March 24th in the AM. You're looking at my 120 gallon intermediate grow out tank. I did a aquascape on it and I wanted you to check it out. What I mainly did was focus on this area, and I added some of the holy rock there, and also the large piece of granite over the boulders, and I added the black river rock, as you can see, cascading off of kind of a sloped roof onto the play sand, and that's in front of the stump, the cypress stump from the Swanee River. I also added some plastic plants. I added the bamboo, the fake bamboo, and rearranged some equipment. And of course, as we talked about yesterday, I put in a hang on the back marine land. It's probably good for about 30 gallons, but it's about all I could fit into the side of my tank. Because this is a rimless tank, and because it's rimless, I can't really mount anything on the back of the tank itself. I can only mount things on the side, especially a hang on the back. It's very limited in size. So, but it's working really good, and as you can see, the water is completely crystal clear. I mean, even on the side, it's incredible. Let me give you a side view of the tank. That's the side view of the tank. One of the issues I had was I have a ultra bright 48-inch LED by Fluval on this, and I also have a 48-inch fluorescent, and I just kept that on, and what was happening was algae was building up in the water as a result of the lights being on. So I turn it off at night, so I'm just not putting as much light on this. I use the blue lights at night. But the fish are looking really good. I think they like the new aquascape a lot. It's amazing. Let me go check them out. I think the Frontosa likes it the best. You know, in all the videos I've seen on YouTube, Frontosas usually are hiding in a little hole somewhere or in a little cave. And this one is no exception. He loved it from the beginning. And it's pretty good size, actually, as you can see in there. And there's also sort of, yeah, it's hard to see, but there's spaces between some of those rocks in there. And they can get up in there. The Trophius really like it as well. But the Frontosa has just claimed it. But he's been good about it. It's not a very aggressive fish. He tolerates these other fish in here. I've got fish from Tanganyika, Victoria, and Malawi, and I've got one fish from Madagascar. He is a para tilapia, and that's him. He's from Madagascar. He always hangs out in this side of the tank. He does not associate with these other fish. I don't know what it is, but he doesn't like them. Doesn't hang out with them. Doesn't mix with them at all. It's a beautiful fish. I think some people call him a starry night fish. It's beautiful. And the other guys, of course, are very curious. Let's see who we have. A couple little red jakes. German red females. That's one of my little trophus. One of my Victorians. I had him before. Very nice fish. Zebra obliquidin, male. And that's my Pundamilla. And that's one of my little flame backs. Let's see who else. Redfin Borlei, female. That's one of my New fish there. She's a hybrid between a redfin borlei and a red empress. And I've got a male in here. That's a hybrid. Blue Ali, red shoulder, deep water hap, little one. A couple little trophies there. Let's see who else. Oh yeah, this is my red empress. And that's my male. Redfin borlei, red empress. He's beautiful. He sort of looks like a borlei, but he's lighter. You know, he's not as rich in color, but he's got a lot of egg spots on him. He's a beautiful example of a male there. That's one of my Victorians, and that's my tangerine tiger. Beautiful little fish. I mean, even as a little fish, he looks good. I mean, I know he's all silver and all, but oh man, I hope that thing grows up. They are one gorgeous fish. You all checking me out, huh? That's another Victorian in the back. Bundamilla, there he goes, checking it out. One of my alpha fish. Oh yeah, wow. The zebra oblique one and chased him in the corner. He's, if not my tank boss, like number 2 in command. He's Mr. Boss Fish today. Hogging the camera. And these are my Victorians here. It's sort of like a flameback, but he's not. He's a different species. And then the other guy sort of looks like a Christmas flulu, but he's silver and not green, so he's not a Christmas flulu. I'm not sure what he is. I think they must have put in an extra fish in here. I think they gave me 2 female hybrids. Oh yeah, this guy is gorgeous. I wrote down what this guy was. I forgot now, but beautiful little hap. Beautiful. Man, him growing up is spectacular looking. So that's the purpose of the tank, is to grow them up in here, a relatively safe environment. Yeah, you're looking at some of the filtration there. That's another Victorian. See if I can adjust the light here. There we go. That's the Sun submersible. That's the Marine Land. And then that's a sponge filter. And then I've got the C360 intake tube right there. So the intake is basically on this side, and the outflow is on the other side. Good look at the stump as a background. But yeah, they really like the new aquascape. I had these rocks in another tank. Actually, I got them from Craigslist. It just came with one of the tanks that I bought, and I really like these. These are really expensive when you buy them, and didn't really have a good tank for these. I had them at a 55, and it just didn't look right. And then I just decided to put this ledge on my granite boulders and put a few more plants in here, and it's just really made a difference. This is a 120-gallon rimless tank. I had to do a Euro brace on it. Yeah, so it's a nice looking tank. I mean, you know, it doesn't have the big wide rim that you normally would have, But this one's actually in my workspace at the office. So anyway, tank update on this one, the new Aquascape. Appreciate you checking it out. Thank you very much, and Florida Fish 100 signing off. See you next time.